Hello, Washington, D.C. How are you doing? My name is Jon Muq, and I'm really excited to be here. It's a very big pleasure. And today I'm going to share a few songs that I've written in this whole journey from moving from Uganda and ended up in Austin, Texas in 2018. It was quite a journey, moving from different world to another world, but a life journey where you have learned a lot and adapted to a different culture. And yeah, this first song I'm gonna sing, I call it a special song to me because it was from a best friend of mine in Uganda who was in relationship problems, and this girl was breaking up with him. So he came to me, he's like, hey, this girl is leaving me. And I told him, can I write a letter to save your relationship? He was like, sure. And I wrote the letter, and the next day he calls me, John, it worked. And at that time I was figuring out how to write English music. And I told him, can you get the letter back? But anyways, these are the words I'd written in that letter. Hope you guys enjoy. It's a song called Always as One. Special world for you and me. It's yet on age and up into all. I'm always sending chills down my spine. And if our moon starts causing waves, it's your devotion that keeps me still. I've made a vow to no one but you. I pledge my love for all time to you. I love, I love, I love. I love the way you touch me. I love, I love, I love. I love the way you kiss me. And I love, 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 love the way you love me. I want to stay on top of you forever. Our lives together till eternity. And our hearts are always as one. I want to stay on top of you forever. Our lives together till eternity. And our souls are always as one. I wrote your name deep in the sand, by the waste washed it away. I carved your name into my heart, so forever it will stay. I love, I love, I love. I love the way you touch me. I love, I love, I love. I love the way you kiss me. And I love, 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 love the way you love me. I want to stay on top of you forever. Our lives together till eternity. And our hearts are always as one. I want to stay on top of you forever. Our lives together till eternity. And our souls are always as one. And our hearts are always as one. I want to stay on top of you forever. Our lives together till eternity. eternity, and our hearts are always as one, and our souls are always as one. Thank you so much. I released an album two months and a half ago, but that song was not included because I'm still waiting for the guy to get married, and it's now 6 years. And I told him second album, I don't care. So, music changed my life. I grew up in an environment where you can live your whole life without knowing your purpose, and like you don't know anything, that you can do anything. And for me, I was just curious growing up, and one day I woke up with this idea that I admired singing English music, which I was like crazy to all my friends. They were like, "John, are you competing with Chris Brown?" Which I expected them to be like, "Hi, I really, really believe in you, and that's so cool." And that moment where people just don't understand that new thing you love in your heart or how you feel, sometimes it hurts, even though it's in a moment that is simple. And it's not until I moved to America and thought about that and came up with this song called Flying Away from Home. I hope you guys enjoy. Dreamed I'd go away. Someday maybe I could fly. So I left my home when I was 22 years old. I sailed away into the night. Daddy told me not to go. I regret that we were fighting. Now I think he finally knows. Sometimes you have to search before you find it. The light can seem so very far away, but everything you left so far behind you is in your heart to stay, to help you find your way. I was born to live for more. I don't know the reason why. When opportunity came knocking at my door, I looked it right into the eye. When I wandered down the road, they didn't know what I was thinking, but I just knew I had to go. Sometimes you have to search before you find it. The light can seem so very far away, but everything you left so far behind is in your heart to stay, to help you find your way. Seems so very far away, but everything you left so far behind it is in your heart to stay. Sometimes you have to search before you find it. The light can seem so very far away, but everything you left so far behind it Thank you so much. You know, when I moved to Austin, Texas, I was so weird. But the good thing, my friends were always honest about it. And I remember I ended up living with a couple, and I had never seen a washing machine. But the way they introduced it to me was just, he was excited. He was like, oh, we wash with the machine. Just press one button and it's done. And I spent like 2 days curious, how does a jean get clean in a machine? So he caught me at night, midnight. I was sneaking to the laundry room, and he came so scared. He's like, no, Jon, I didn't expect someone in my house working at midnight. What are you doing in the laundry room? I was like, sir, I wanted to just check how the washing machine looks inside. To me, I thought it has like hands, but it was empty. And so he's like, Jon, that's so weird. And it was just a difference between how I saw most things in Uganda. But there is this one friend of mine that was always there to teach me anything. Everything I say I didn't know how to do, she was like, I can teach you. And one day I was like, I can't swim. And she was like, I can teach you. And she takes me on this, Austin, there is a spring, and she told me to jump. I was like, hell no, that's not how they learn how to swim. And then when I walked into the water, it was really cold. Many things were going wrong, and that was my last lesson of swimming. And I didn't see half a while. After COVID, she reached out. She was, Jon, do you still live in Austin? I'm like, yeah, I need help moving. So we moved boxes, but she was crying throughout the whole move. And I was just like, this is a happy person, but I didn't ask. So when I came back home, I was guilty that I didn't ask a friend what's going on. But I came up with this song called Dark Door, and I hope you guys enjoy. I see the way you're feeling now. Maybe I could come around, just because I'm thinking of you. King, like you're not afraid. It isn't even what you say, it's what you do when you bloom. I've been there before. I've walked through that same dark door. When you're alone outside, till you get a place to hide, then you know you found a home. Till then, never give up, you fight. Try to keep your burdens light, 'cause you never know when it's time to go. Through that same dark door. Ooh, and I've been through that pain. I've walked Thank you so much. This next song I'm gonna sing, it's called Silver and Gold. The reason I wrote this song, its music changed my life. It's why I'm standing in Washington, D.C. today. Because when I discovered it first it helped my English a lot. And also, every time I was doing music, I was out of any trouble. When my friend's face was swollen, I was like, what happened? They were like, we met these guys and we fought. And in my brain, I was like, okay, I was doing a gig. So I survived that. And I wrote this song just to appreciate what music has done for me. And moving all this journey by myself to America and rocking and roll. Is that how they say it? Anyway, this is Silver and Gold.
My innocence had long been gone. You taught me things that I already knew, but I pushed them away till the day I found you. For far too long I'd been just hanging on. You dragged me in from that wind and cold. Well, I know it's you more than silver and gold. It's the truth. You let my heart unbend. I was the lonely one, and I needed a friend. Well, I know you put a skip to my step. You are the only one when I needed someone, like you needed someone. I took some wrong turns on the road of life. You found me wounded and I'm strong, stronger than I've ever been. You put me back together again. We'll make our own private paradise, just knowing you'll be right there when I'm old. That you'll never go means more to me than silver and gold. Well, I know you put a skip to my step. I was the lonely one, and I needed a friend. It's the truth. You let my heart unfold. I was the only one, and I needed someone, like you needed someone. I couldn't see the horizons, I never saw the sunrise. My life was missing the reasons until I looked into your eyes. It's the truth. You let my heart unbend. I was the lonely one, and I needed a friend. It's the truth. You let my heart unbend. I was the only one when you needed someone, like I needed someone. Thank you. Thank you so much. I remember when I went to a Texas bar for the first time, I don't know what came to my mind to ask for Ugandan lager, but when I asked for a Bell lager, which is sold in Uganda, this guy, he was older guy, he lowered his glasses and he was like, "You aren't from around here, sir, are you?" That's the first time I realized that English was weird. It was many R's in one word. I didn't even understand what he said. The only word I had out of here, so I just left the bar. But now I'm getting there. I'll be like, "I ain't from around here, sir." So, you know, at that time, when I told my friends I want to sing English, no one wanted to listen to me, not even my sister. So I ended up singing for the homeless children in Uganda because, you know, these kids, to me, when I was living in Uganda, I was like, okay, these kids have no choice, and I'm going to get my instrument, and I'm also learning, and I'll have a crowd. And it worked. These kids always sat around me, and I was just playing my wrong English. Not until one day my friend tells me, "Hey, can we record a video of you singing?" And I was like, "Well, I don't have a phone." And next day he comes with a video phone and took this video of me singing for a guy who lived on the street. And after 3 weeks, I get this weird message from Norwegian cruise line agents, "Do you want to sing on a big boat?" With a photo of a big boat. It didn't make sense to me. I printed the photo out and I was asking people, "Do you think this is all real?" And they were like, my friends were like, "John, that's Photoshop. There is no way big house is gonna float on water." And it made sense to me. I didn't respond back quickly. And then after a few weeks, the agents reached out again. "Sir, do you wanna sing on a big boat?" And I was like, "Can you send me a video of that boat moving?" Which the guy was so frustrated, but he sent the video. It was real. People were swimming, jumping, ordering a lot of food. I was like, "We have a deal." And then I go home and tell everyone that, "Guys, I think I'm going to America. I got a visa." Oh, they gave me excuses. "How did you meet these people?" I was like, "Online." They were like, "Well, they're going to take your kidneys and liver. I don't think you're going to reach where you want to go." But for the boat I had seen, I was like, "I'm ready to give in my livers." And it's not until I'm in Texas that I realized I was a runaway. I felt like I ran away from everything because I was young and I just was looking at the opportunity. I didn't think about friends and family. And I came up with this song called "Runaway," because I think everyone has run away from something, good or bad, but it takes courage. So I hope you guys enjoy.
I feel like a runaway. Got a home, but I just can't find it. Never knew the right of way. I'm not alone, 'cause the stars, they guide me. See my past, gotta let it go. Don't look back, I gotta keep on going. I feel like a runaway. So I say, hey, don't care what the weatherman's saying, hey, Or is something worth knowing? It's in my blood. I was born to roam. Where I go, there is no returning. I feel like a runaway. So I say, hey, don't care what the weatherman's saying, okay. I'm not afraid of the storms that's raging. It's not mine, I gotta let it go. A better mind, I gotta keep on walking. I feel like a runaway. So I say, hey, don't care what the weatherman's saying, hey. I'm not afraid of the storms that's raging. It's not mine, gotta let it go. A better mind, I gotta keep on walking. I feel like a runaway. So I say, hey, don't care what the weatherman's saying, hey. I'm not afraid of the storms that's raging. It's not mine, gotta let it go. A better mind, I gotta keep on walking. I feel like a runaway.
Thank you so much. I wrote a song about patience. And has anyone had any wild thoughts before? Like those wild thoughts? And they happened to me twice. So when I landed in Austin, I was volunteering for a refugee home where they bring refugees from jails. And to me, I felt like I cared to them, because by the time they bring you to that home, you don't speak the language and you don't understand anything. But at least I understood English. And to me, I just wanted to be there for those guys. But I met a couple that decided to take me in. And one day the guy came to me, he's like, John, can you stay with us? Here is my business card. I was excited in my heart, but scared at the same time. And I spent the whole night Googling how to live with white people. And Google was unfair. You know, Google was like, just smile and say yeah, and just say hi, you know. It was simple stuff. And I realized I needed these people to adapt to the culture. And I called him, I'm like, sir, I'll move in. And one day he takes me to a restaurant where girls serve fries and chicken in bikinis. It blew my mind. And then he left me on the table by myself to go to the restroom, and this girl came to me and is like, sir, what kind of dressing do you want? And I kept on staring at her, and she's like, sir, what kind of dressing can I get you? And I kept on staring, and she started getting pissed. And my roommate comes to my rescue. He's like, guys, is everything okay? And I was like, she's like, this guy is acting up weird. I'm asking him for what dressing he wants, and he's just looking at me.
And he was like, no, Jon is 3 weeks old in America. And he has never heard of a dressing in a setting of food. But my wild thought was like, I don't think you need any dressing, girl. You look just perfect. So, and the second time, I was like, if she waited to understand that I was new, she wouldn't have gotten too frustrated. But she inspired me to write a song called Good Love Will Grow. I hope you guys enjoy.
Snow, good love will grow. In the freezing cold, good love will grow. You may be scared and scattered, full of yesterday's regrets. You gotta know, girl, you gotta know, boy, if you take it slow, good love will grow. Can be touch and go, good love will grow. You may be scared of tomorrow, yesterday's regrets. Trapped in your own sorrow. You gotta know, girl, you gotta know, boy, if you take it slow, good love will grow. Make you dance and feel the flow. If you give it a chance, good love will grow. I just want you to know, good love will grow. Maybe scared of tomorrow, trapped in your own sorrow. You gotta know, boy, you gotta know, girl, if you take it slow, good love will grow. If you give it a chance, good love will grow. I just want you to know, good love will grow. Good love will grow. Good love will grow.
Thank you so much. Living with this couple really opened my eyes. One day this guy came to my room and he said, "Jonathan, breakfast is ready." That's a statement I understood, but I didn't know how to act to that statement. I kept on moving around this bedroom, because when I came to their house, they were like, "Jonathan, choose a room you want to stay in." And I chose the back room because I wanted my exit to be at the back of the house. And I kept on rotating in the room, and he came back the second time. He's like, Jonathan, breakfast is ready. And he opened the door. And I went to the table. That was a lot of food that I saw. It was a lot. There was some milk, lactose free, lactose, non-lactose, and 2 types of cheese. For cheese, I didn't eat that. It tasted like dead milk. I was like, I don't eat that. And it was just plenty. And I felt like this was beautiful. For once, I felt like secure about food. Because in Uganda, you have no choice. What's on the table is what you eat. And one day they took me to the assisted living to see their grandmother. I was so shocked that when someone got old in America, they took them in some home with other older people. Where in Uganda, people come so close to you, the older you get. And they left me in the room with this lady. I think she forgot the present and remembers the past. It was my first time to ever hear that. And she kept on staring at me. She didn't say a word. We were just staring. And I thought about her whole life. And I decided to write it on a paper. There were these papers that they put in those rooms with a pen, I don't know, to write the problems you find. So I wrote this song called Riding. I wanted to just write her life, and came up with this song. Hope you guys enjoy.
I've seen the world standing still. I've seen the leaders come and go, them leaving good and a mess. I've buried friends and family. I've heard that Jesus will come again, but I just keep riding, riding all alone. Oh no, riding, riding down the road. Through the hurricanes, riding, riding all alone. Through the head and fear, riding, riding down the road. I've seen religions come and go. I've seen the innocents killed by law. Seen them sweet lovers break my heart. I've seen what I chose and what I need, but I'll just keep riding, riding all alone. Oh no, riding, riding down the road. Through the hurricanes, riding, riding all alone. Through the head and fear, riding, riding down the road. But I just keep riding, riding all alone. Oh no, riding, riding down the road. Through the hurricanes, riding, riding all alone. Through the head and fear, riding, riding down the road. But I just keep riding, I'm not alone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This makes me happy, you know. When I started, like, I remember my sister one day phoned me singing by myself in a room, and I was talking to myself. Like I was imagining this crowd and talking to it in my poor English when I was in Uganda, because the English was horrible. And she went and told her friends, my brother is possessed. And one day I'm talking to her friend, and her friend was like acting weird. And she told me, so how do you feel when those things come? And I'm like, what things? And she's like, when you talk by yourself. I was like, no, it's just the crowd I have in my mind. But to her, it didn't make sense. He was like, you're damn possessed, dude. So, but this makes me happy when I sing for real people, and you know, we enjoy this evening. It's really amazing. This next song I'm singing is about self-reflection. Has anyone ever struggled with that? Yeah, me, I struggled a lot. Most especially learning self-reflection in a modern country. I ended up to this driving the license place, DMV, and for some reason I failed everything. And the lady was like, sir, you're blind. And the government cannot give you a driver's license. I was so angry. I was like, does she know I came from Uganda with my eyes? And she kept on asking, sir, what's the color of your eyes? I was like, I don't know. Tell me. She looked at me and said, well, your eyes are brown. And she wrote it down. But it reminded me that in Uganda, guys don't need mirrors. I had never looked in a mirror. I felt like it's annoying to just look at my reflection. And I came back home frustrated. And I was like, should I blame the lady or accept the situation? So in one bathroom, I had a large mirror. And I went there and I had a conversation with myself. And that conversation was this song called Bend. I hope you guys enjoy.
I fear my love will lead me back again. I fear my world will see the shape I'm in. There's nothing wrong with you. It's a game for two. What you wanna do? I feel this life is calling me to live. I'll take this life and all it has to give. All the sunny days with the cloudy days, that's the only way. It's the only way I'm ever gonna find you. It's the only thing that matters in the end. So come on and let me love you. And come on can't leave me out again. I ran away, but now I'm back, my friend. I give up on you, you give up on me, and now I see it's the only way I'm ever gonna find you. It's the only thing that matters in the end. So come on, and let me love you. And come on, you're strong enough to bear. And now my love has laid me back to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. After that song, after coming up with that song, I now have glasses. You know, I think before I had glasses, everyone's looked like they have a filter on them. You know these filter that make you look cute on social media? I think that's how I saw people all my life. But when I got glasses, I was like, oh my God, you have pimples? So, but I like it. My twin sister, I last saw her a month ago for the first time after 6 years. And she was asking me many questions. She was like, are those glasses real? I'm like, yes, I'm blind. She's like, no, don't allow technology to spoil your normal eyes. I'm like, no, I can't see. So it didn't just make sense. But I know she's blind. I don't know how to convince her, but we had grown apart. When I met her, she had just come from Uganda, and she seemed like she was the 22-year-old I left when I left Uganda. But she was like, how did you learn English? Oh my God, your manager is white. I was like, yes, but it's amazing. You know, she was just curious about everything, and I told her you'll get there too. So I hope she learns it so quick, but it's gonna be a long journey. But anyways, this next song I'm gonna sing is called One You Love. When I started in Uganda, we had this school that had a British setting, girls and boys, but they all cut off our hair, and the school doesn't allow you to find any girl attractive, or it doesn't allow any girl to find any guy attractive. So they made the uniforms weird. Like the girls had these uniforms with they were flat, and just to cut down all the temptations. But I found one girl attractive. I was 14. I didn't find her attractive. I just liked the vibe. There were 3 girls, they walked together, but the one in middle, for some reason, I thought she was cool. And the only thing we did was write letters. And after evening preps, we give it to the girls to read before they get to bed, and become all excited. And one evening I write this letter, and I gave it to that girl. You know, I wrote, it was spicy. I'd spiced it up so well, but she didn't read it. She put it between the books and it fell down, and in the morning they called me in the office, and I was like, what did I do? And when I reached the director's office, the letter is on the table, and he asked me, Jonathan, what's this? I was like, sir, I don't know. And he's like, but your name is in capital letters and the signature. So he didn't punish me, but I didn't know what he was up to. He knew my dad was going to pick up the report.
So he stapled it to the report. And my dad was like, what the hell is this? So they made a deal at the beginning of the term. They made me read the letter for the whole school. And the girl was there, and I was skipping all the spicy words. And he was like, hey, sir, I want you to read everything. But he told me, they told me, we don't want you any closer to that girl at all, which I respected. And I thought about that moment and came up with this song because even though I didn't come close to that girl, I cared. In my heart, I felt like I care, and that was enough for me. So I came up with this song, One You Love. I hope you guys enjoy.
I carved your name right to my heart, my love. This fate was said, you are the one for me. You see that, can't take all your pain away. And when you lie, gets too dark to bear, just close your eyes and I'll be there. Just wanna be the one you love. 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 You've got the right dose, right for my heart, my dear. You see that, you can't take all my pain away. And when your life gets too dark to bear, if I close my eyes, will you be there? I just wanna be the one you love. 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 Show me just little sign, girl, I wanna make you mine. Wanna make you mine. If you give me just little flame, I can make it burn again. Make it burn again. Just wanna be the one you love. Just wanna be the one you love. Just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you love. And when your life gets too dark to bear, just close your eyes and I'll be there. I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you love.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And you know, I really, really appreciate you guys being here this evening and presenting to you my songs. In 2020, I get this message from a guy called Auerbach, who is a lead singer from a band called Black Keys. I'd posted a video, thank you, I'd posted a video about Blackbird by the Beatles. My friend came to where I lived and played that melody. I was like, hi, that sounds good. Is it your song? He's like, no, it's by the Beatles. And I was like, can you teach me the melody? He's like, sure. But to me it was complicated. I made my own version and I posted this video on Instagram. It was there like for 3 years, and it's what Dan Auerbach saw, and he reached out. He's like, "Hi, are you in Africa, or where are you? I have a recording deal for you." And it was a message on Instagram, and it was from a dude, so I didn't really care about much. And I went to soccer. I thought my friends, I was like, "Hey, some guy reached out to me." The guy was like, "Dude, that's Dan Auerbach. He's a good producer, and you better respond to that." And I responded to him, and it took me a year, the whole of 2022, with him in studio producing the songs of my album. So I put out an English album, my first album ever, 2 months and a half ago. So you can go and spin it on any platform, and it will be really amazing. But I'm against time, and I'm singing my last song, Hello Sunshine, and you guys can sing along with me in the chorus, and yeah, we call it a night. This song is about a beautiful day, that day when everything is going great, the milk and coffee ratio perfect, that day. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Something new, baby, when I found you. Funny what love will do when you let it show. Yesterday's still has closed, tomorrow still who knows. Today it's not too late to let it show.
so much.
Thank you for joining us at Millennium Stage.